Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world.
The second album is called Electra Heart. The album title represents a series of female character types, which I use as a foil to tell a story and to kind of express my views on things like love and identity. And then thematically, it's mainly about love, really.
Prima donna girl, would you do anything for me?
Working with Dr. Luke was really refreshing, actually, because I think a lot of people have preconceived notions of what, you know, a star should be and what a big producer should be like. And really, he's really chilled out guy, kind of just writes music in quite a different way. I think with this album I learnt a lot from two producers in particular, him and a guy called Rick Knowles, and learn how the way in which you write a song can really differ.
Buy a big diamond ring for me.
It's funny, really, because how the record so far has been received is quite split, in that people who consider themselves to be the credible press commenting on credible music are like, you have 4 producers on this album. I'm like, yeah, I had like 6 on the last. Like the one that's meant to be, you know, like the holy grail kind of example of artistic integrity. And really it's bullshit, because I co-wrote on the last album as well, and I actually think this is a much more potent representation of who I am as a person, as an artist, and that's been drawn out of me by the people who I collaborated with.
I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though.
I think the indie fan base and my indie background should kind of be proud that I'm an artist who was selling my handmade records to rough trade for like £2 a pop, and I've been asked to work with someone like Dr. Luke, who's the other side of the spectrum, and that's why I did it, because I really wanted to grow as an artist, and I wanted to get out of my bedroom and to do what I was really frightened of, which was sharing my identity with other people.
You can count on me to miss, babe.
I think I'm fortunate that I have come from an alternative background, because I don't have to put the like pop mask on. I'm definitely not a perfect person. I fuck up very regularly. I'm really insecure about some things. You know, I actually quite like being very transparent about things. It makes me more comfortable when I am. So in a way, I'm playing with the pretense of the whole pop persona, if you like.
Prima donna girl, fill the void up with celluloid.
My attitudes and expectations of success have changed wildly, and I think A, because, you know, I just grew up a bit, and B, because I feel so much more satisfied creatively now. I feel like I've really contributed something to the music world, and I've stamped my identity on it. So it's not so success driven anymore, but I think I equate success with being accepted. It's not really about like being number one or being famous necessarily, actually. It's just, you know, everyone wants to be liked.